Alright, starting this video a little late. The generator, the Kohler, it's a 14K, I don't remember the part number. I'm sure I could find it somewhere. But anyhow, it's loping. And the reason for that is, down in here, is something to point with. Right here, there's supposed to be a little bushing slash clip deal that fits in there around this onto that. And when this stepper motor here is trying to get, you can see it, how much movement it is till it touches again. It's moving faster than it thinks it needs to, and it just will never find the right position. Oh yeah, look at the camera, not the fucking piece. It keeps doing this. It's hunting for the position, but without that little bushing there, it won't catch that position, and therefore it won't maintain the proper, kind of maintains the proper voltage, but it doesn't maintain the proper hertz. And then in my solar room over here, you know, it's set up. It says, yeah, it's got to be at 60 hertz, but if it keeps popping between 58 and 61, it's not going to allow it to charge our batteries. So come back, and objective is I bought a bunch of these because I could get them today. I'm sure I could order the part at from Kohler, but you know, that takes time to get here. And as you see, our shitty weather, crappy weather, whatever, bad language. And it's going to be this way for a few days, so we are going to need this at some point. So I want to make sure it's all set and good. Bought a whole variety of them. When I find out which one is the right one, I'll let you know. Stitch these two videos together, but anyway, took that off. I didn't feel like messing with that hose, so I just pushed it over to the side with this hose. You know, we got to disconnect it down there, and I don't really need to do that. So, and I don't want to take off all this other stuff. So what I'm going to do is there's a set screw right there, and we'll take that off, pull this off and out and around, and I'll find the right one that fits and then put it down. I'm going to orientate this as vertically as possible. The motor will figure it out after that. When I figure out, again, come to the next step, I'll come back. Alright, looked like the black one fit, which was this one here. Give you time to look at it. Which is essentially this black one in the variety pack also. But let's get the glare off. I had to cut the very end of that off. I just used a little hacksaw blade. And then it was super tight. Where are we at in the picture? There we are. It was super tight to get it in there. It'll hold for now. I'll order the right part from Kohler and then put it on when it gets here. But for now, this will get me through. I don't have to come out here and put my finger on it to kind of hold it in place, and then it eventually stays in place, which is a good thing because we don't really have any surges on this when we're running it, because it's running the house power and the inverter and all that. So I'm sure if I tried to run a welder or something, this thing would kick up really heavy. Ooh, looks like I gotta put that on a little better too. I'll do that here in a second. But yeah, again, it's this part number. That just bolt all your stuff back together again. If you wanted to, you could take the hoses off, make your life a little bit easier. Put that back in. I'm just getting it to sit a little nicer. And then, yeah, get all of that back in together. Very nice. Let's see if there's any wobble. Get my fingers out of the camera. No wobble. That will hold up for now. Yeah, put it all back together and I'll do a test run. Alright, all back together again. See it down in there. We'll look at that in a second, but what I forgot was there's the info. 415 RC. Okay. So, let us see. back to auto, so my solar will pick it back up again. But yeah, hunted once just to find it, and then boom, set. Problem solved. I forgot to get a video beforehand, but you know, trust me, it was loping hard. Wouldn't find it. I had to come down here, kind of had to hit my finger on it real quick, give it a little up throttle, and then hold it for a second, and then it stayed steady. And then I could use it, but I didn't want to do that anymore, so I got something to fix that will fix it now, and then I'll get the right part later. I probably won't video that, but if this works, get the right part so I have it handy when this wears out. All good. Fun times. Living in the middle of nowhere, you don't always have access to things. I was out in town anyway, and yeah, figured I'd grab it instead of waiting several days for it to show up, especially with our weather and whatnot. Beautiful day. Have fun, y'all.